We are back. Fuck it, Sass. I love you. That has a weird connotation, Faye. Especially in that order. I mean, I guess it would still have a bad connotation, even in the other order. Does somebody want to buy me Kingdom Hearts Melodies of Memory? It's the only Kingdom Hearts game I haven't played. Apparently on sale right now. I never said I ever mixed it. It's true, you didn't. Leia, give me the Marcelva of water. I don't want to hurt you. You should know what the Marcelva is capable of, Lamray. The time has come to use the Marcelva. What is it that you want to accomplish by using the Marcelva? Where is it? I'm not going to tell you. Lamray! I'll ask you one last time. Where is the Marcelva? What's the matter, Lamray? It's me, Sasori. Sasori, stay out of my way. I won't allow anyone, not even you, to interfere with me. Did they change the DS art? I would have thought they would have used the same stuff. Interfere? What are you talking about, Lamray? Don't come any closer. Lamray, I came all the way here to find you. Our paths were meant to go in different directions eventually. I found out what I needed to do. Don't get in my way. You could be a little... Lamray, come on, why are you doing this to me? You're not acting like yourself at all. Not acting like myself, huh? Sasori, you're wrong about one thing. I was like this from the beginning. Lamray! You're nothing but a hindrance to me. Just like this priestess of water. I'll deal with you both. Okay. Sure. Attack Trish. We'll put her in the center. No, I can't push any... Okay, well, sorry, Romleth. You gotta sit this one out. Sorry, bud. Gotta have a seat. Got him. Oh wait, where are the hidden items right now? Okay, so there's one... Looks like behind this waterfall right here. Yes. The other one's right there. Okay, I can do that. I like having the Hawkeye ability on at least one of my characters to make sure that I can see the hidden items, because the hidden items have been really good. Oh, I forgot to take Aisha to the temple. Oops. That's fine. Look at this dude hiding behind this pillar. I can't hit him, but... It's gonna try his 0% chance to hit. I guess I gotta get up there quick, because... to document this game is working on a detailed map with all the items in it. Ooh. I knew I wouldn't hit my party member there, so that's why I didn't even try to dodge. Well, she has access to my items. I'm not too worried about it, but I'm not sure how I'm gonna get all the way over there and through all these dudes. It's either missing or wrong. Well, that's less than ideal. Access to my items? Oh, she does have access to my items. Oh, look at that. She's got some good stuff. What does this do? %37% chance. Alright. 46% chance. I don't know enough for that. Alright, well, let's try it. Why not? Probably won't work, but let's give it a go. That worked on one of them. Can't complain, I suppose. Okay, I'll take it. He's blind. Might actually be able to attack again. Maybe. No. Okay. Music's just a little bit unnerving. Kind of reminding me of Catherine with all the bongs. Bong, bong. Unfortunately, many of my viewers have expressed a dislike of the music in this game. Now, I have outright said I don't dislike the music in the game. I do think some of the tracks are a bit odd. Ow, what the fuck, dude? Seriously, you're gonna aim for her? You have like a myriad of enemies coming in, and you guys are aiming for the Priest of Water, you sack of shit. Ugh, healing that back's gonna be a pain in the ass. Alright. Fine, waste your spells. Just know that I'm going to use this healing fruit on myself. See? Look. All you had to do was not cast anything on me and you guys would have been fine. See? Look at that. Now I got all my HP back. Oh, I put him to sleep. Fucking right. All right. That worked out. Chocobo, there should be a Discord command. I don't know why it's not working, but just in case, I'll scroll up and grab you one, because the bot does actually have a Discord link that it puts out. There you go. I don't know why that didn't do it on its own, but I'll look into that after. Now we get to go through these guys 70 rounds to be able to get up there to help her. Fortunately, none of them are doing anything, so... Oh, sleep is clear already. That was fast. And these casters do not like her. Perfect. Thanks, Chocobo. Not enough for him. That's fine. Yeah, go after him. That's fine. Most of my party members are still up at the front here. Well, not the best. Not the worst. Fortunately, Sasori can't actually attack these dudes. They're gonna need to come down. You got 2 to 3 targets behind you. Why are you aiming for her? Ugh. So rude. This is less than ideal. They're doing a little bit more damage than I can heal per round. To hit with gaze. The enemies are positioned in such a way that I can't actually, Yes, you should credit the original artist. You know, just say, hey, this is, you know, this person's art. I actually don't think I can keep her alive. She's not getting enough turns, and these casters are getting way more turns than I'm getting. At least these guys are coming down to fight me. Yes, yes, excellent, okay. Yeah, unless I use the blessed fruit on her, she's gonna die. She may actually even die here. She's close. I don't mind using the blessed fruit on her, it's fine. I was hoping you guys would jump down. Make my life easier. Ah, fuck all y'all. Damn. It's fine. We're finally starting to divide their forces, though. Alright. This will get rid of one of them. Oh yeah, Trini's great. He's my Setsumi ninja. What the fuck are you aiming for? Oh, you actually hit Trini. Oh, Trini's back was to him though, so. Now he's got a 0% chance now that Trini's looking at him. Trini died in the first tower? Oh no! Oh, we're back to you guys barraging me with fucking spells. I hate these dudes. It's only gonna be a few turns until I can get up there and destroy all of you. Just, you know, revel in the fact that you're getting some damage in. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. Bitch. Ooh, sick. Accessory level up. 691, yo. Hey, it's a vector for a boss fight. Unfortunately, she's gonna take another hit before it's her turn again. Another 2 hits. Hopefully Sansai can make its way up there, though. Miss. I don't know if it'll hit her, so... Guys on this side of the room are really tanky. Alright, it's Lame Ray's turn. He's gonna try and hit her again. He's got 13% chance to do 255 damage. Please miss. Come on. I don't have any coins on him? Shit. Thought I did. Oh well. Pushed the button too late. Dude, how is it not her turn yet? She's almost dead again, and she hasn't got another turn. These casters are fucking me up, yo. I guess I could use that on the next round if she survives that long. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah, okay, I don't think she's surviving that long. Like, I figured these guys would be out of spells by now, but they are not. I need to check in how much they have. What is this? Poison. Oh, that's... Okay, that's less than ideal, but I can heal poison. I got antidotes. Might be a battle I want to lower my character's weight for so I can get more turns in. At least he messed up. Okay, Sensei's almost there. Fortunately, Trini is not. Okay, so we just need him to actually not hit so that she'll survive. If he hits, she's probably dead. Actually, she's probably dead anyway. All three casters are getting another turn somehow before she even gets one, so... And poison seems to tick at random times, I guess? Okay. I've never been poisoned. I don't know how it works in this, but... If she dies, I assume we lose. Yeah, 2 more casts and she's done. Oh my god. Thank god that didn't work. We might be okay. You're okay. For now. I need so many rap just to use that, huh? Alright. Damn, I was hoping to put him to sleep again. Oh shit, she leveled up. Sick. Poison doesn't really do anything. It did about 90 damage to her, so... Given the stakes, that was kind of scary. Only 19 damage. Damn. I did 101 there. Alright. Okay. Not quite dead. Like the last level though, getting rid of even these little dudes is good because it means my turns come around all the more often. Yeah, it's not great. Oh, poison's clear. Thank God. Alright, now for them to put it back on, right? No, just to immobilize me. Oh, she's got it against that anyway. Alright. Maybe now I can actually move her. Alright, so I can attack the one that just casted, or what I could do is move Sasaray over to... I can't get up to that one. Alright, so we're just gonna have to do that then. I don't think Sasaray can one-shot him, but we can at least pressure them. Okay, never mind, Sasaray can one-shot them. Alright. What are you casting? Another one of these, huh? Alright. Poison. Alright, well, we were free of it for a time. Alright, Lamray, don't be an asshole. Okay, good. Alright. Good, alright. Cool. Decoin. Oh, great. That's fucking perfect. At least she did something. She didn't really do anything, alright. Sure. We fought our way up here. The game really doesn't want me to heal her poison. I think she should be okay. She's guarded against that anyway, so. Ah, that would have been really funny if that worked on him. Oh, she didn't cast. Is she finally out? Of course he hit her. If I can get another hit in, you're dead. Oh, oh. She did. Caster finally removed. That's less than ideal. Alright. Unfortunately, my team is still not in place to actually do anything about this. Oh, don't miss. You gotta hit him. If you're gonna hit him and put him to sleep. Oh, okay, that's fine too, I suppose. Maybe he'll go after dude here. Oh, she's not poisoned anymore. That's good. This dude's like, oh look, there's Trish. I'm gonna try and shoot her. You bitch. What is this? Decoin? Confuse? Yeah, good. That one didn't work. She's still confused, but she's not poisoned anymore, at least. Nope, you're gonna go after her again. Okay, one miss. Two miss, thank God. Oh, he's gonna back off. Interesting. And she's not confused anymore. Alright, screw you, you sack of shit. I'm out of there. That's fine. You know what? That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Chester had enough of him. Stupid question, but you're only really doing doodles to see if you like doing art. Hey, that's how you learn if you like a hobby. Yeah, just say original work done by whomever. After you post. Easy peasy. Like, if you're just doodling on your own, you don't have to credit the person, obviously, but if you're gonna post it somewhere, it's just respectful to say, hey, this was originally done by. Oh, wait, no, I want you to cast Cure on her. Look at that, Trish, once again, to the rescue. Alright, let's end this. Holy crap! I was not expecting that much damage. Alright, Lamray, it's your final shot. He's gonna shoot his shot. Miss. One more. Couldn't do it. I got a 47% chance to do 108 HP worth of damage. There he goes. We did it, team. I got a blister, a spear, and a glacier. Alright, alright. That's gotta be a good coin. Oh, fuck, that one was tough. Keeping the Priest of Water alive. We were on the verge. Like twice. Lamray, why? Why do we have to fight each other? You've become strong, Sasori. What? But remember this, you and I have already chosen different paths. You just hearthstoned. Different paths? I don't even know what mine is, Lamray. Because this genre of game isn't owned by Square, right? Like, there were games like this before Square even made them, right? It is very similar to the art style, though. At least the level design. Thank you for saving me. I'm Leia, the Priestess of Water. Leia? It seems like Lamray know you. You are... My name is Sasori. Lamray is my best friend. You think Faz here looks like Ramza? Lamray and that Priest of Wind said that Priest of Wind was hiding something when we met him. Lamray knows something that I'm not aware of. To tell you the truth, I don't know much about his past. He didn't like talking about his past that much, but regardless, he's my best friend. Please tell me, what do you know about Lamray? Better for you to forget about him. Why? If you talked with the Priest of Wind, then you should know about the Marselva. Yes, but just a little. Marselva is a vessel for holding a vast amount of elemental spirit's power. During the time of King Sarnas, the priests that possessed the Marselva were considered as the great elemental spirits themselves. Lamray was looking for Marselva, which means his goal is to possess the power of the great spirits. Please, I'm not here to learn about the Marselva. Tell me about your relationship with Lamray. If you can control the power of the Marselva, you can essentially sustain the continent of Mardius without the elemental spirit's help. But that same power can be released as a raw destructive force. In other words, the possession of the Marselva equals the power of the rule to rule the entire continent. And you're saying that Lamray is trying to take over Mardius? Do you know why the Marselva were made? No, I don't. In the Age of Legends, the elemental spirits and the humans lived in harmony. People could actually see the spirits back then, and there were many of them, not just those with tremendous powers like today. Mediated by the Hoshigami, individuals with the ability to communicate with the great spirits, and the humans and spirits helped each other. Everybody thought it would last forever, but one day a group of spirits realized that it was none other than their power that sustained the continent of Mardius, and they started threatening the humans. Fear spread among the humans, and harmony began to deteriorate. The Hoshigami and the great spirits tried to maintain the harmony, but the spirits' arrogance and the humans' fear towards the spirits had gone beyond their control. It was around that time when Vila, the Hoshigami of Lightning, emerged. He was a genius. He discovered the method of binding and controlling the power of the elemental spirit, which led to the creation of coin fames and the formidable Marselva. Believing that a harmonious coexistence between humans and spirits was impossible, he stated that with this new technology, humans could take control of Mardius. People supported him, and open-handedly at first. Even when the Hoshigami who served the great spirits of fire, earth, force, water, and wind agreed that there was no future for mankind and decided to assist him. Vila and the 5 Hoshigami began to bind the power of the spirits to the Marselva, one after the other. The situation had reversed. This time, it was the elemental spirits who fled from the humans. However, as the power within the Marselva grew, the people began to fear Vila and his ability to control that power. And finally, the kingdom of Ixia and the priestess who served Elvila, the spirit of highest stature, publicly denounced Vila's acts. Ixia and the priestess of Elvila advocated coexistence with elemental spirits and declared that Vila posed a threat to both humans and the spirits. Those who supported Vila began to fear him as he accumulated the spirit's power, and eventually they all left him. Being alone and accused by everyone, Vila thought, why choose to continue being oppressed by the elemental spirits? What's wrong with creating a land ruled only by humans? At last, Vila waged war on Ixia. With the Marselva and coin fames at his disposal, he destroyed Ixia and became the ruler of Mardius. You know the rest. To defeat Vila, King Sarnas received Elvila's divine protection and made a pact with the elemental spirits. He agreed to destroy any references to Marselva and the coin fame, the technology, knowledge, and written records once Vila was defeated. In turn, the spirits agreed to hide themselves from the humans, while continuing to sustain the continent. In other words, the humans and the spirits chose to live on their own, avoiding contact with each other. With the help of the remaining spirits, the priestess of Vila and the Hoshigami who once sided with Vila, King Sarnas defeated Vila and restored Ixia. After the battle, the spirits shed their physical bodies to sustain the continent as promised. King Sarnas built 6 temples in different parts of the continent to store the records regarding Marselva and coin flame, and ordered the Hoshigami to guard them. There's been no record of Marselva being used since the Ixian era, so I don't know what will happen if someone tries using them. But it is strictly forbidden to tamper with the seals put upon the Marselva. That was a lot of words. Thank you for the history lesson. Now, would you mind answering my question? Lamray belongs to the priests of water. Lamray? A priest? That's right. He used to live here with us. As the descendants of the Hoshigami of Water, we have protected this temple for generations. We have a law which prohibits us from leaving this land. But one day, we received news that Valaim invaded Yugo in western Geralt. It was also reported that they used instruments called coin fames in battle. Following that incident, Lamray spent a lot of his time by himself in the temple's library, and in the end, he broke the law and left the temple. That was many years ago. Why did he leave this place? Nobody knows, but regardless of what he is planning to do now, it is too dangerous to let him acquire the Marselva. Again, this thing about Marselva and the Ixian legends. So, please forget about Lamray. Just like he said, it's better for you to stop involving yourself with the Marselva. I can't do that. I know that this is continent is facing destruction because of the coin frames and the Marselva. That someone well-versed in the Ixian legends is manipulating the war. Lamray is my best friend. If whatever he's doing is related to the Marselva and the Ixian legends, I can't just let him go on his own. Alright, if that's what you want to do, then you need to learn more about the Marselva and the Ixian legends, and why Valame is going after the Ixian ruins. You should talk to a sage named Luke. Let me see. I believe he is in Tuss, working as an advisor for King Zelston. Tuss. And she did the smirk. Yeah, 10 gauge. Good. This is gonna be a battle. It's in red. I'm worried it's gonna be a battle. I return, Your Majesty. I'm glad to see you again. You may rise. So, how was the temple? Is the Priestess of Water safe? The forces that attacked the Temple of Water were not of Valame. They were led by a man named Lamray. He and Leia, the Priestess of Water, seemed to know each other. We were able to protect the temple and the priestess from his troops. What's the matter, Sasori? You sound a bit awkward. It's nothing, Your Majesty. By the way, did the Priestess of Water tell you anything, like Marselva, for example? She told me all about the Ixian legends. Not only that, she said I should talk to someone named Luke so I can learn even more about the legends. Does that man just hide behind the curtain? Is that right? I don't know why Leia acts so bluntly all the time. Why don't you visit her again sometime? Perhaps she will be more open to you. Who are you? I am Bob Dole, also known as Luke. My name is Luke. Nice to meet you. He's the authority on the Ixian legends, especially the legend of King Sarnas. He currently works for me as an advisor. The authority on Ixian legends? Luke, I need your advice. Lately I've been hearing things related to the legends like Ixia and Marselva and that this continent is about to be destroyed, and please tell me, what do I have to do with Ixia? Everybody keeps on saying Ixia this, Ixia that. Now, you need to calm down, Sasori. Do you know what the Marselva are? Yes, but just a little. I heard the elemental spirits are sustaining the continent of Mardius and using Marselva to bring about the destruction of Mardius. What's all this about? I don't understand at all. Marselva is a vessel for holding a vast amount of elemental spirits' power. You can think of it as a large coin. Leia told me the same thing, but how is it related to the destruction of this continent? Do you know that Mardius is sustained by the power of the spirits? Yes, I heard from Sylphanos, the priest of wind. The continent of Mardius, the Blue Earth, is falling as we speak. Point Payment is an act of releasing the power of the spirits bound within a metal called manatite. However, the released power cannot be returned to the Earth, and there is a finite amount of the spirit's power. Some of the power, of course, is created and consumed naturally, but the balance is now upset by the use of coin frames in war. This continent is falling as the result. However, slightly it may be at this point. Now, if the immense power of the spirits within the Marselva is to be released, the balance will be completely lost, and that will most likely destroy Mardius. But on the other hand, if the power of the Marselva can be controlled, it is possible to sustain the continent without the elemental spirits. There was a man who tried to accomplish that in the Age of Legends. Villa. That's correct, he was Villa, the creator of the Marselva. I'm sure you are aware of the legend of King Sarnas, and you must have heard from Leia as well, so I will skip the details. There's one thing I'd like to mention though. After the war ended and the Kingdom of Ixia was rebuilt, 3 organizations, which later became Nightwell, Valame, and Geralt, were established. Nightwell was assigned to guard Lardalu, the capital of Ixia, and the Marselva kept in the Tower of Wind and the Tower of Lightning. Valame was given the task of watching over the Temple of Fire and Temple of Earth, which Geralt protected the Temple of Water and the Temple of Force. I know about that too. No, not just me, but everybody on this continent. True, if you're talking about the legend told among humans. Was that? Nothing. Anyway, my point is that Marselva have the power to change the fate of this continent, and that Marselva are the priests themselves. A priest becomes one with the Marselva through what is called the Rite of Heritage. When he senses his death is near, he chooses from his clan a person who is worthy of becoming the next priest. And through the Rite of Heritage, he transfers the Marselva from himself to the next priest. But in the case where a successor is not found, or the priest meets an unexpected end, the Marselva takes its original form of an orb until the next priest is decided. That's how the Marselva have been guarded for generations. I learned this from the late priest of Forest when he passed away. The Sulphatus showed me his Marselva, and it had the shape of an orb. Perhaps he hasn't undergone the rite of heritage for some reason. Or it could be that he isn't from a clan of priests and was entrusted with the Marselva. Or there's something I'm unaware of? Well, I have a clear understanding of the legend now. I heard that the Marselva are dangerous, and using them to sustain the continent can only be achieved at the cost of countless elemental spirits. Well, what do you want me to do? I'm just a mercenary. There are people who are more suited for the job, like yourself and King Zalston. I will do my best to defeat the lame and eliminate Quentin James from Martius. In fact, I have been preparing for this, waiting for the right moment to strike. Then, there's no problem. I'll do whatever I can to assist you. The Lame's goal is to conquer and reign over the entire continent. Acquisition of the Marselva is not in their plan. It's very possible that they may not even have heard of the Marselva. There are only a small number of people, including the clan of priests, who know of their existence. We're unsure as to who is trying to acquire the Marselva, and for what purpose, but it's certain that there is an individual who is working behind the scene war to acquire the Marselva, and I'm afraid his goal is not the conquest of Martius, but the fulfillment of the prophecy in the legend in the prophecy of Elvia. 3,000 years after the pact between elemental spirits and humans, the ancient spirit will return and engulf the earth in a great calamity. Behold, he who bears my blood, and that of Sarnus, will rise from Chrysilius. Together with the 6 Hoshigami, he will vanquish the spirit and restore peace to the earth. Yes, I don't know what the line "the ancient spirit will return and engulf the earth" in a great calamity indicates. Whether it refers to the destruction of Martius due to the release of the power bound within the Marselva, it is really predicting the return of some elemental spirit, or it points to something different. But my belief is that individuals is planning to cause this great calamity. Following the conclusion of the pact, the priests and the great spirits have taken the role of exchanging information so they could learn the status of their societies without breaking the pact. However, as time went by, both the pact and the role were forgotten, and in the end, humans started a war by choosing to forbidden coin phantoms. That's right, King Zalston is from the clan of Priests of Forest, because he broke the code and became king, even though it was strongly requested by both the people of Geralt and the former king who was without an heir. The late Priest of Forest didn't approve him as the next priest. The late priest entrusted him with the Marselva and the procedure for conducting the rite of heritage, and instructed him to assist the Prophets Chrysilian when the time comes. If there was a witness, that's why I know about the Marselva in detail. Why are you telling me this? That's right, do you remember your father? Why do you ask me that all of a sudden? I don't remember anything about my mother or father. Ever since I can remember, I was with Lamray. Now that I think about it, I don't remember much about when I was little. Your father's name was Yanold. He was a peddler when I first met him, carrying you in his arms. He had an air of dignity and intellect about him, which is very unusual for a peddler. And above all, he had the features of an ancient Ixian that I was researching at the time. He was selling these coins that created fire out of nowhere and froze things. This was before the Blame War started the war. You know my father? And those coins, aren't they? Yeah, that's what I thought too. These must be the coin frames that the legendary King Sarnus put out of existence. Of course, they were much weaker than the coin frames that were used today. I wanted to ask him questions, so I invited Yenold over to my house. This is much longer than I thought it was going to be. My name is Luke. I'm doing research in my spare time. My name is Yenold. I make my living as a peddler. Please excuse my rudeness, but you don't look like a peddler. Are you not of a higher status? As you've guessed, I'm not a peddler. But I don't belong to the upper class either. I'm from the Nightweldon town of Chrysilius, located in the Arcus Peninsula near Lardaloo. Chrysilius? You mean the town mentioned in the legend of King Sarnus? You are correct. This is incredible. Chrysilius actually existed. Yes, but the town is protected by a magic ward, which keeps the town undetected. Why would you just tell him this? There is a rule that prohibits those who were born in Chrysilius from ever leaving the town until the day of the prophecy. But what made you decide to leave the town and become a peddler? This is my son, Sasori. I needed to leave the town in order to raise him. Everybody died from a plague. Only my son and I survived. No, there was one more. I'm very sorry to hear that. Now, if I may, can I ask you what the coin-like thing that you're selling? Is Blackfoot the other one who lived? I've never seen an object so small that can make fire all by itself. It's one of the abilities that the Caecilians possess. It's strictly forbidden to expose this ability to the outside world, but to raise my son I had no other choice. The research is on the subject of the Ixian legends. Isn't that ability known as coin fame in the legend of King Sarnes? The ability to bind the power of the elemental spirit and use it? I don't know. I cannot tell you anything else on this matter. Hey. By the way, what are you planning to do from now on? Continue traveling around the continent as a peddler? I don't think it's a good idea to spread that forbidden ability of yours any further. And that kind of lifestyle is not suitable for your child either. If you don't mind, I would like you to remain here and help me with my research. I recently adopted a child who is about the same age as Sasori. Her name is Elena. I'm sure they will get along fine. For my son's sake, thank you. I'll accept your offer. This is a lot of info dump here happening, guys. Starting that day, we worked together on researching the Ixian legends. Yanold was very devoted to the study of ancient Ixia. We came to trust and confide in each other. Then one day, he came to me and apologized for what he had done. Though it was true that he and his child were at a loss, it turned out that he dressed up as a peddler and came to me in order to do research on the legend of King Sarnes. He intentionally showed me coin fames to draw my attention, and hid the fact that his ability was to create coin fames. Because 3,000 years had passed since the pact, it was possible that he was the one to vanquish the ancient spirit as foretold in the prophecy. In order to learn how to accomplish such a feat, he studied the legend of King Sarnes. He also said that there was another version of the legend, but he didn't tell me what it was about. He said I wasn't ready for it yet. A year passed since I first met Yanold. We received news that Valame employed coin fames to invade Yugo. Alright, so this cutscene is going on. Did you hear about Valame's invasion of Yugo? Yes, I did. That's where the Temple of Force is located. Could they be after the Marselva and the coin fames that they are using? From what I heard, they are similar to what you showed me before. Luke, I need to tell you something. The coin fames that Valame used, I'm sure those are identical to what I showed you. And also, I told you before that the people of Caecilius died from a plague, but the truth is, they perished because of coin fames. I see. I have to stop them. Coin fames must not be used, or else the prophesied calamity will occur. The ancient spirit will return to engulf the earth in a great calamity. Is that what you're talking about? Do you have any idea what will happen? I don't know, but it has been told among people of Caecilius for generations. It's just a folktale, right? I still have to go. I'm responsible for taking coin fame out of Caecilius. I'm glad I met you, Luke. Take care. What are you going to do with Sasori? I'd appreciate it if you could look after him for me. He is a Caecilian. If anything should happen to me... Alright. Alright. Stretch. The next day, Yanold was gone, and you were gone as well. He probably couldn't bear to leave you. That's my guess, of course. But honestly, I'm so glad that you were safe. So you see, you're the son of Yanold the Caecilian. I later received a letter from your father regarding the legend of King Sarnes, but that was it. I don't know what happened to him, but he strove to fulfill his duty as the Caecilian. Sasori, should you not carry on your father's will? But I don't remember anything about my father. How am I supposed to know if that Yanold person was really my father? Elena, come over here. Yes, Dad? This is Elena, my adopted daughter. You used to play with her when you and Yanold were at my house. Don't you remember? No, I don't. I know she remembers you very well. Maybe it's because she's a year older than you. 1 year makes a big difference when you're small. You really don't know who I am? I can't believe this. Oh, I see, you didn't recognize me because I was so much better looking than before. Well, do you remember me now? I'm sorry, I can't. You, my father, I can't recall anything about that time. How could a guy forget about a cute girl like me, huh? No, if he says he doesn't remember, he can't do anything about it. Moving back to the subject, I was searching the continent for you all this time when I was informed of a young knight Weldian mercenary whose features resemble those of Nixian. Elena rushed out of the house saying that she would check out the mercenary herself. I guess she really missed you, Sasori. What are you saying, Dad? I was just, I was told about your scar from a fight you had with, and Eleanor had when you were little. She sent me a report soon after she left. She said you looked very similar to when you were little, and she found the scar on you. I was convinced when I saw you. You look just like Yenold. Yeah? Sasori, since you are Caecilian, the prophecy will revolve around you, whether you like it or not. As proof, you have already come into contact with several priests. You're destined to be involved in the legend. Oops. That way you can at least prepare yourself and plan ahead. You're right, but since the use of the coin frames on this war is having an immediate effect on Martius, we should take care of Elaine first. What would you like me to do? I will give the official notice to the military operation tomorrow. Can you come back then? Yes, Your Majesty. One more thing, Sasori. Helena is the daughter of the Priest of Earth and has undergone the rite of heritage. She's the Priestess of Earth? That's correct. The Priest of Earth was a friend of mine. I strongly believe that the Priest of Earth that's in Valame right now is an imposter. I don't know who he is or for what reason he is posing as the Priest of Earth. He does look identical, and Emperor Fernandez placed his confidence in him, so I can't denounce him without any evidence. But if he is the real priest, there's no need to perform the rite of heritage on Elena in such a hurry, since he is alive and well. There's absolutely no need to ask me to take care of her either. I didn't say anything at the time, but he had probably foreseen his doom and brought Elena to me. There could have been other intentions that I'm not aware of, though. Okay, so what? I have a feeling that this issue on the Priest of Earth is related to what we are dealing with. It is clearly stated in the prophecy that the power of Hoshigami, or the modern-day priests and priestesses, are necessary to defeat the ancient spirit. When the time comes, Elena will surely be of help to you. I want you to take Elena with you. Alright. I'll protect her to the best of my ability. You can count on me, Elena. Thanks. Oh my god. My throat is gonna be dead. That was like 20 minutes worth of cutscene. It's still continuing. So that's right, we are ready to take the offensive against the Valamian Empire. Here's the plan. The main force of the Girl-Dead army will take back Yugo, advance northwest into Valame, and capture their strongholds. Once we join the Night Weldian army at the Clare Mountains, we will attack Leyeta, the capital of Valame. What about southern Valame? If left unattended, Valame may send troops to the Temple of Water again and Tusk as well. That is where I need your help. I would like you to take care of southern Valame. The region was originally a self-governing state, but was deprived of its autonomy while Valame launched an invasion. People who live there, especially in Tucci, a small tribe in the Camdel Desert, do not think fondly of Valame, even to this day. If you're able to gain their support and liberate the Camdel Desert, that will allow us to seize control of the southern Valame. I understand. After the liberation of the Camdel Desert, I want you to head for the Santi Plateau and capture that area. Then we will attack Leyeta simultaneously, the combined force of Geralt and Nightwald from the north, and you from the south. It's been said that the Temple of Fire is located somewhere in Camdel Desert. The individual who is planning to cause the calamity will most likely make a move on the temple using Valame's movement against our main force's camouflage. We, the main force, will advance to the north not only to join the Night Weldian army, but to reveal the existence of this individual, our true enemy, by separating his forces from the Valamian army. And we want you to expose what his goal is and prevent him from achieving it. Temple of Fire. We'll have to fight Limray again? What's the matter, Sasori? Oh, I was just thinking. And one more thing. It may turn out that we will lose the battle against the Valamian army. But if, in fact, our true enemy is planning to cause the prophesized calamity, I want you to expose him to the public no matter what happens to us. Once you succeed, the people of Valame should realize that we must work together and defeat the true threat to Martius. I'll do my best, Your Majesty. I don't think you'll lose the Valame that easily, though. Of course. Jeez Louise. Chapter 4, The Fate of the Blue Earth. Oh shit, we're on Chapter 4 already? Alright, that is probably the longest cutscene I have had to do in a very long time. Alright, now. We're gonna save our game, and that's where we're gonna be done. Okay, so with that said, let us save our game. Yeah, and I got Elena. I have to get ready for work, so that's why we gotta be done. This felt way longer than it should have. I was not expecting a massive amount of exposition there. Although a lot of what was said was repeat. Still, we made some good progress. If I got time tonight, I'm going to do some grinding, get a few levels there just so that enemy levels don't catch up to us. But otherwise, yeah. I had fun today. I hope you guys did too. If you liked what you saw and you're not following, I do encourage you to give a follow.